The liberal EU appears to be gravely weakened as the conservative bloc in the European countries has become more powerful than ever. There is a wave of conservatism currently sweeping through the continent, with politicians like Viktor Orban, Marine Le Pen, and Jimmy Akeson gaining popularity among the common Europeans. However, a major blow still awaits Brussels. Upcoming elections in Italy will determine the future of the EU and its ideals, and it already appears that the incoming right wing government is going to put EU in blood, sweat, and tears. Hello and welcome to TFI Global, the foreign affairs and geopolitical analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Vedika, and if you haven't subscribed to the TFI Global channel yet, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to receive all the latest updates. And if you are watching us on Facebook, do consider following our page. Prior to the general elections, a full fledged campaign is currently going on in Italy. If the opinion polls are to be believed, a right wing coalition led by Giorgia Meloni's Brothers of Italy is expected to win by a 20% lead over the center left coalition led by Enrico Letta's Democratic Party. Consequently, the right wing alliance is likely to secure a two-third majority in both houses. As the campaign carries on, Giorgia Meloni has given a stark warning to European Union. According to Euractiv, Italy's most preferred prime ministerial candidate, Giorgia Meloni, has stated, "If I win for Brussels, the fun is over." Giorgia Meloni, the leader of the Brothers of Italy, declared during a rally that she would not permit EU diktats to be imposed on Italy. Reportedly, Meloni has stressed the big matters and the issues closest to the lives of individuals should be handled by member states, not the EU. According to Meloni, the EU should be a political giant rather than bureaucratic one. Meloni even raised concerns over the hypocrisy of Germany in the Ukraine war. Meloni chastised, "Just Germany doesn't want to put a cap on the price of gas because it has contracts with Russia's Gazprom and it doesn't suit it. No one is complaining about it because German Chancellor Olaf Scholz is a socialist." If one remembers correctly, Meloni has previously referred the euro as the wrong currency and even gushed about her admiration for Viktor Orban of Hungary and Marine Le Pen of France. So you can bet dollars to donuts that Meloni is not a pro-EU leader at all. Once she assumes office, Italy and Brussels will undoubtedly clash. Furthermore, her rise in Italy is also nearly identical to the ascendancy of the right wing in Poland and Hungary. Law and Justice in Poland and Fidesz in Hungary were once nothing in Europe, and now they have become one of the most important critics of Brussels. Now Italy is heading the same way. The fear in Brussels is undoubtedly great. Italy might soon turn rogue, and Meloni might pave the way for the solidification of the right wing faction in the EU. Poland has long eyed to create a new bloc within the EU, which is anticipated to include like minded countries like Romania and Bulgaria, through which it can challenge the bigger powers in the European Union. Coincidentally, there are also growing calls for Ital exit in Italy. Make no mistake, the Brothers of Italy and the Polish Law and Justice Party are allies in the European Parliament, and Orban and Meloni profess passionate reciprocal sympathy. All these nations, which are currently led by conservative leaders, are trying to keep themselves out of the EU. Meloni, though, has never openly stated that Ital exit is necessary, but through her recent statements, it looks like she is no great fan of Brussels. Once she storms into Chigi Palace, she won't be tolerating the EU's dictatorship. What if she changes her mind regarding Ital exit? That will be the moment where Brussels will need to be on the qui vive. Meloni's rise to power is simply a read the riot act for Brussels. Many more governments are going to fall like house of cards in this wave of conservatism. So, dear Brussels, get ready for a roller coaster ride.